Hello, here's the recap for today, Thursday, December 11th. This is on Google. Here's the 15-minute time frame. I had a daily level over here. Google started selling off at the open. There's my opening range. We're going lower, did not find support over here, but at the daily level is where it found support the first time. Bounced off, came back down the second time, which is my double bottom. So at this point, I zoom into the 5-minute. Actually, once the market opens, I'm on the 5-minute chart. I see that it's making a double bottom over here. So at this point, I start looking at it. What time was this? This was at 11:50. I was at my computer a little bit longer than normal today. So it started coming down. I wanted to see, is it going to find support at this level? This was my daily level. It was also S6 on the Camarilla chart. There's room to the left, right? Market has not been there in a while, so it is a probable, likely, highly likely area of support. Okay, so let's go candle by candle, and this is where I was looking at it. My entry, let's zoom in a bit here. My entry is on the break of the high of a bullish candle. So this candle was not quite bullish yet. Let's go to the next one. This is a bullish candle. Right, the close is right at the top, so that was my entry. I already have the tool set up here. That was the entry for the trade long. Let's bring the tool over to make it a little bit closer. There we go. So on the break of this high, my stop was below the daily level. My target at 3R, I don't necessarily just target 3R, I target a level. I want to see, are we going to make it back? If it is a double bottom, that means usually buyers are coming back in and we could start going, maybe not to the high a day, but this had come down quite a bit. So is it possible that it comes back to this level? Yeah, absolutely. So that's where I went in. I went in for -1R if it goes below the daily level, aiming for +3R at this area, and let's see what happened. Okay, so we can see that it made its way to, what was this? What was it? 2.5R. However, my target was at 3, which just for these 25 trades, I want to show what happens if you go -1R or +3R. And this trade went against me. So it stopped me out right over here. Here's the actual trade. On my DOS platform, so we can tell that we went in right at this level here. I had a daily level, and this is the perfect example of why I love having a hard stop. I put in a range order for my +3R or -1R, and it took me out here. And had I not been paying attention, or if it wasn't a proper range order, it might not have taken me out. And look at the volume. News must have come in on at this point. I haven't looked into it right now. This just happened a couple hours ago. And it took me out over here, -1R. So no big deal. So this is an example of one that did not work. It's a setup that I use often. They don't always work. That's the whole idea of this 25 trade flip a coin series. So at this point, I stopped trading today. One winner and one loser according to my rules. I stopped trading. I'm green on the day. And if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate.